don't we do this? Why don't you share a little bit about the process, you know, how it went for you, what you liked, and tell us a little bit about the closing you had.
Okay. So, great. So Dan introduced me to this amazing group of marketing geniuses that went in and set up an ad for me in Facebook. And I probably have more than 350 leads. At first, I was getting quite a few every day. It kind of tailed off a little bit here lately, but I have quite a few leads. A few were ready to go. I've met with probably a dozen of them. Um, I will say that, in the last 3 weeks, I really have not worked my leads that great. I've been sharing them with other people because I've had so much on my plate. One of them is because one of the clients that I got from my new construction lead was actually a couple that was moving here from New Jersey, and they were tapped into doing a House Hunters episode. So I just got done filming a House Hunter HGTV episode with them right before I went to Jamaica, and I did close with them right before I left. So,
Nice.
so it's been great. I'm going to add that to my social media when it finally airs. But I have them. I've got a few more that are going to be coming up really soon. A few that I had to work on some finances with them to get them in a position, but I've really had great success from these ads.
Well, wait a minute now. So the lead that you got through the new construction funnel is the buyer that you had do the HGTV home hunters section show with you.
Yes. Now
How
they
cool is
they
that?
that's really cool. So they did not buy new construction. They bought a resale that needed a little bit of fixing because they wanted a pool and everything. I mean, I'm probably giving away too much. Shut up, Michelle. So anyway,
So we got to watch the show, right?
yeah, you got to watch the show. It's not going to air for about 5 months. They still got to edit it and everything, but they are all closed and really happy with their purchase. And they found me through the ad.
And what price point?
450.
450. So let's see. That should pay for
That's what,
about a year and a half of leads.
yeah, that's one thing to mention, guys, is that, a lot of times, I wouldn't say maybe not a lot of times, but a good portion of the time, um, they're going to be open to resell as well. So if there's anybody on here that thinks maybe, hey, I really just don't want to work new construction for whatever reason that may be, or I really don't want to have to feel like I'm forced into the new construction side of things. A lot of these buyers that come in, like I said, a good portion are open to resell as well if it makes sense. It just seems to be that it's a little more enticing to go new construction these days, just with all the different incentives that they're offering and closing costs or getting your rate bought down or a lower interest rate, whatever it may be. So if that's anybody's kind of belief or perspective around why they wouldn't want to do this, here's a good example of somebody that came in and was open to resell and was able to get a deal done that way. Really, I think the most logical perspective that you could have against maybe new construction is the time frame on how long it may take to get a commission check, right? Well, I don't really want to be working deals that take 9 months, 6 to 9 months to complete. Two things, right? One, what we just explained here, which is there are going to be buyers that come in that are open to resell. Two, a lot of times these new construction communities, these builders have move-in ready. So two options there to kind of get you away from what we call a long-term cash conversion cycle, if that's something that you might be kind of contemplating.
Thank you for hopping on our Funnel Friday call today, and thank you to our special guest. So if you want more information on how this could work for you, just to be real clear, what we're doing is we're using my business partner's $50,000 a month tech team and business solutions team. So what we do is we help our agents by building out their production system, set up their campaigns, their automation, and then one-on-one training to that system. We hold your hand, walk you through the process until you have your first closing. And then after that, we'll continue to do that weekly, but most of our agents choose to do it monthly, once a month, to stay on accountability, make sure the system's working great, make sure you don't have any questions on the system. And then the agents also have access to us every Friday on Funnel Friday and all the time via text or phone calls. So we're their business partners, we're helping them. For agents that we're not their business partners with, we have the same exact opportunity. We'll build out your lead generation system / your funnel, set up your campaigns, your automation, one-on-one coaching to get you to the finish line. We also have branding. So we have a coach that will work with our agents for 2 to 4 weeks on their branding, and then a different content creation coach, and then a business revenue growth coach. So if you want to know more how that works and to see if that could work for you, go to dansleadsclass.com/call, or just scan this QR code, dansleadsclass.com/call, and schedule a call with me. It's a 10-minute call. It's 15 minutes blocked, and I block 20 usually, but it's usually a 5 to 10 minutes call just to answer questions, explain how this works, and to see if we're a fit for you now or later. So hop on my calendar. Love to answer your questions. Love helping agents. No cost, no obligation. I don't have a credit card swiper, so this is just a strategy type call. dansleadsclass.com/call. Appreciate you watching Funnel Friday today. You're always welcome, and reach out to me anytime.